Hi everyone, I just got back from my screening of The Place Beyond the Pines, a film that I was very hyped to go see, but I really knew nothing about it, only a trailer that I had seen over and over again. It's one of those trailers where it had me invested every stinking time, and I didn't mind that I saw this like every time I went and saw a movie. It wasn't one of those trailers that I hated seeing every time. I really looked forward to it because it was coming from the director of Blue Valentine, a film from 2010 that I really enjoyed. So I was really hyped up to see this movie. I love the cast: Ryan Gosling, Bradley Cooper, Eva Mendes, and Ray Liotta, and a bunch of other people. Ben Mendelsohn, who was also in The Dark Knight Rises, a really great character in that. So the cast looked really good and looked shot really well. So I was really excited to see this movie, and I really tried to stay away from anybody's opinion, whether it was good or bad. And I really tried to stay away from what this movie was going to be about, because what I saw in the trailer was completely different from what I felt while watching the movie. And I mean that in a way that I thought the movie was going to go this way, the way the trailer made me feel. And then when I saw the movie, I felt like this is something totally different. This is unique. They're doing things in this movie that I love and appreciate that happens to characters. And I don't really want to give away much of the plot, because I think if I give away the plot in this film, I think I might spoil some stuff. So all I'm going to say in one word is layers. This movie has many layers. And I never felt lost. I never felt like, where am I at now? Wait, what is that character? How does that work? No, I never felt that at all. I always felt like I was connected to the story, even though some of the characters are extremely dislikable and despicable. There's only a few characters that I really want to follow, even though I don't know, it's just like some very awful people in this film. So I was like, what can I rely on in this movie? And I felt like what I can rely on is a fabulous script, fabulous directing, fabulous acting by everybody in this movie. And there are people that I didn't know that were going to be in this movie that were in this movie. So I don't really want to name everybody, only ones you might have seen in the trailer or on the poster. But I was pleasantly surprised by this movie, even though at times I felt like it was losing me a little bit, because these characters were just so flawed and so real that I was like, what direction are they going to take? Because I don't want to be taken out of this movie. This movie can be considered depressing. Some people might say this movie is depressing. To me, a movie that is depressing is a film that doesn't give you nothing, makes you feel shallow, makes you feel hollow inside, gives you no characters, nothing to believe in, nothing to care about. That's a depressing movie. This is, yes, there's a depressing, sad story that is happening throughout this film. It's almost 2.5 hours, but I don't feel depressed. I felt like, I don't want to say happy, because this story is very dark, but I felt like this is why I love cinema in the first place. I love it as an art form. Yes, I enjoy it as an entertainment, but I love it as an art form. I love it that it gives me something to feel, take me to a journey that I've never actually wanted to be a part of in real life, and also give me characters that I care about and I'm thinking about as I'm talking about them right now. There's a lot of rich things, and there's so many surprises that shocked me and stunned me to this point where I even when the movie I was taken out a little bit just because some of the characters were it was kind of awful, and they were just horrible people. But then I would be reminded by a stroke of genius that would just pop out of nowhere and be like, wow, I can't believe you did this movie. I had no idea where this movie was going. I had no idea where this movie was headed, and I was really hoping that it would have me for the very to the very end of the film, and it sure did. This is a very strange film. It's not a movie that I think I can recommend to everybody. It's not for everyone. But I think if you really appreciate the art form of cinema, this is a movie that you need to go see. I don't know if it's going expanding in the next few weeks, but I'm glad I finally got to go see it. One thing I do want to mention is I really enjoyed the music that was created. I don't know what the guy's name, I think his name is Matt Patton or something like that, and I believe he was the lead singer at one time for a band called Faith No More. Well, he gives an exceptional score. we'll see if this movie actually gets remembered a year from now when the Oscars come. Maybe some performances, maybe the screenplay. I think the screenplay and the direction especially deserve it. We'll have to see. I mean, it might be forgotten a year from now. I really hope not. I hope people will go see this movie and it will be recognized, because I think it is a noteworthy film with some amazing performances from everybody I mentioned, even some people that I don't really want to mention, because this movie, again, it's just got a lot going on. At the same time, I never felt lost. So I must have liked it, huh? Yeah, I'm going to have to give The Place Beyond the Pines 4 stars. It is clearly one of the best films of the year. Don't know if it's my favorite movie I've seen so far this year, but it's definitely one of the best films. And I do recommend it, but be cautious. I would not read much about it by going in, because it's nice to be surprised when you go see a movie and not know where the movie's going to be taking you. But, you know, if you want to read some reviews and see what the good and the bad, but I'm going to overall say this is a really, really great film and one of the best films of the year. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. And also go to WhoYouTube.com. And one more thing, I want to give a shout out to Joey Hollywood, who is also part of We Live Film. And about a week ago or so, I had a chance to Skype with him and talk about movies and his love. He just loves Billy Campbell. Sorry about that. He loves Bruce Campbell and he loves Evil Dead. So we had a cool discussion about the new Evil Dead movie. I'll put his information in the description box below, and subscribe to Joey Hollywood. Thank you so much for watching and have a super, super awesome day.